What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Damien, or you can call me Days. And today I wanted to change the pace of this video. It's not going to be like my other videos. Um, Recently, I've noticed that the job and the life that I'm living right now isn't going to match who I want to be or aspire to be in the future. And that goes for my job, that goes for school, that goes for home life, that goes for everything. And one of my biggest things is I'm not perfect. I don't ever expect to be. But I say that, but in the back of my mind, I am a perfectionist and I want things to be right. And constantly beating myself up about things. And but also feel like that's the part of me that's going to mold me into something better. You can't make pressure without diamonds, right? So I thought it'd be a good idea to have a video almost as a time capsule and as a letter to myself in 5 years. My birthday is coming up in what, a month, a little bit less than a month exactly, which is very exciting. Contrary to popular belief, I actually look forward to growing older, reaching new ages and new limits, because I feel like I can see new perspectives and it sounds like new opportunities and new challenges, and those things have always excited me, and I've always looked forward to them. So I look forward to my 25-year-old self. This is a letter for you. Today is July 27, 2025. Right now I'm 130 pounds, working every day, going to school, editing videos, and trying to balance it all. This letter is to me 5 years from now, just to check in, a reminder of where I came from and where I want to go. First things first, my lifestyle check-in. Right now, I'm doing my best to fit in meals whenever I can, trying to eat oatmeal whenever I can. I'll be at work and I'll have like this little glass jar of oatmeal in it, and the clients will make fun of me and be like, "Man, you can only afford that $1 meal, man. You working at a job and you can only afford a $1 meal, man. Come on, man." Just trying to be funny. I'm taking better care of my hygiene, shaving more, being more mindful of my body, and building consistent habits, and working out more throughout the week, even when I'm tired. I got a pull-up bar and 2 dumbbells. I think they're about 25 pounds each. That I'm doing push-ups and stuff like that. I'm not hitting them every night, but I'm trying my best throughout the week, and I hope it pays off. I know it'll pay off because I'm talking to you now. As I'm talking about this, I think about it, and I've been working since I was 15, in restaurants and as a cashier at Dunkin' Donuts and at a snack bar. And it's made me realize that I've always worked under someone else, or somebody else has always been in charge of me, saying when and where I can do things, and I've come to the realization that I'm not that person. I'm not that person who's gonna just roll over when you tell me to. I've always been stubborn, and my parents know that. My teachers know that. I've always been a very stubborn individual, cordial, understanding, but stubborn in my own sense. And I've had good bosses, even great bosses, but I've also had people who tried to dim my light, and at multiple jobs. I remember working out at Outback and people trying to I have crazy story times from Outback. Just incredible blessings and gifts that were handed to me by no one else I can say other than God, And people saw that, and people were jealous of that, and didn't like me for that reason, because I was being nice to people and people were being nice to me back. They didn't like that. And working at a job where I feel like I'm put in a box, and told to be quiet and stay small, it just kills something inside of me. It just dies. I can literally feel it slowly, like but surely, just scraping away at me, and I can't keep doing it. I can't. I'm going through a situation right now with one of my coworkers, and I'm curious, how that all ended. I have a version of it in my head that, like, a way that I want it to end, and I'm curious if it goes that way or if something new pops up and throws a curveball. I don't know, but however it ends, I'm curious on how you handle it, and how you look back on it 5 years later. The situation as a whole right now is just more fuel to the fire on why I gotta keep up with this YouTube thing and keep up with doing my own thing and not letting somebody else tell me when and where and how I can do something. I also wanted to bring up my girlfriend, who I recently broken up with. It was a mutual breakup. Um, I'm just curious on how you see that and how you look back on that now, and what things you've learned from that experience 5 years later. Because there was with one girl, I'll give it a name, Scarlett. The one girl was Scarlett that it took me 2 years to learn new things about, like, wow, that's what I was doing wrong. That shouldn't have been going on in our relationship. Oh, okay, I was being immature. Okay, they were being immature. They didn't know what they were doing. All of those things. So I'm curious on how you view that now, 5 years later. I made a lot of mistakes that I hope in the future you'll be able to correct and move on and grow from. I don't really hope. I know you will. Just continually trying to be better, trying to be stronger and smarter. Enough about me, though. What's been going on in your life, man? I hope you found more balance, and I hope you've forgiven the people who hurt you, but at the same time didn't let them back in. I hope you're still dreaming big, still working hard, still taking care of your body, still letting your light shine even though others can't handle it. And I hope that you're proud of being 25 years old, the person who never gave up even when everything felt stacked against them. You're going to do great things, and you've done great things. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, man. Yeah, especially with this whole YouTube thing. I'm really praying that this works out. I've gotten a lot of compliments from people saying that, yeah, you got the voice for it, you got this for it, you got that. And I'm hoping they're right. By the way, how's Luca? How's she doing? She would be like either 5 or 6 now. At the time of me recording this, she's only 3 months old. So yeah, she would have to be around 5, going on 6. So yeah, I wonder how she is. And how's the whole family? How is everybody doing? So YouTube, where do I see myself in 5 years? Yeah, I'm gonna treat this like an interview or something. I'm at about 76 subs right now, and I'm excited to hit 100, and I'm gonna make a whole video talking about it, and yeah, I can't wait for that video. When I first started the YouTube channel, like a while ago, like I started this channel like 2 years ago, going on 3. And I posted like maybe 10 videos, and I gained like 30 subscribers. Most of it family members, to be honest with you. Most of it people, like friends and family, being like, hey, check out my YouTube channel. And I had one video hit like 380 something like views. But the thing about the video is that it was so trash because I didn't know how to edit, and all the videos were like on top of each other, and the audio sounded bad. And yeah, it was just a bad first impression for anybody who was watching it. And yeah, it was just bad. Then again, I learned a lot from those videos, so I still have them. I have them private. I didn't delete them because that's history for me. I never deleted them, but I'm gonna maybe I'll post them again, like unprivate them and be like, yo, here's what I used to sound like 3 years ago. I mean, from your perspective, it'd be 7 years ago. which is insane. That's like a completely different person from 7 years ago. God damn. Excuse my French. The funniest thing about it right now is that even being at 76 subscribers, most of those subscribers I got was me just either letting other people know, like, hey, you should subscribe to the channel, or yeah, no, not even or. They're just most of those people are just people I've met either at school or at work or anywhere I am, and I'm just talking about my hobbies. I'm like, yeah, I also have a YouTube channel. I think you should check it out. And people are like, sure, I'll check it out. So I don't think they actually watch any of the videos. I had a few people watch them, and all of my videos have hit, I think, 100 views, which is insane. I think that's awesome. I think that's absolutely amazing. Very, very thankful for that. So that's great. Thank you. So in 5 years, do I have a like specific YouTube goal? I don't know, man. It'd be pretty cool to hit like 10,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers in 5 years. Let's be ambitious, you know. Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. But you know, I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna keep it realistic right now. Going for 100, maybe 1,000 by next year. That'd be freaking awesome. And yeah, you know, I'm just, you know, focused on hitting that 100 right now because I'm at 76. I'm so close, so close. So I gotta be pumping these videos out, and I gotta just get more consistent in general with these videos. And you know, I love this verse from Denzel Washington. Without consistency, you'll never finish. And he's completely right. One of my biggest struggles on YouTube and just life in general is being consistent. You know, I feel like that's a shared experience, and I will say and be like, yes, I'm passionate about this, and you know, feel it in my heart and be passionate about it, but I won't commit to it and finish it, and I'll just kind of slowly dip back into old habits or old, you know, not finish where I started. And there's a lot of hobbies that I want to finish. Ukulele, by example, I really want to get good at that. I played it the other day. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I want to keep going with that. Yeah, that's about it. So, I mean, if you guys stuck around this long, that's awesome. I love you, and I can't wait to meet you. Pause. That'd be so cool to have like a YouTube meet and greet. Or like on a live stream and be able to like FaceTime somebody who's been like, yo, dude, I've been following you for years. You know, I love your story times. I love your reactions. You're so funny, or something like that. Not me making up like fake scenarios in my head. Or not even fake, just imaginary scenarios in my head. Foreshadow, maybe. Who knows? And yeah. Well, you know, that's enough of me kind of yapping. We had a little yap sesh, so that's enough for me. Take care of yourself, Damien. Don't forget that God's with you. He always will be. And I've always got you too. All right, you guys. If you guys have stuck around this long, thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.